Ranjan Tiwari. Today I am going to teach you Beehive for class ninth, a famous poetry, Wind. This poetry is written by Subramania Bharti. First, you know about the poet Subramania Bharti was a great Tamil poet. He wrote so many poetries and his poetries related to patriotism. So Subramaniam Mania Bharti, known as a famous patriotism in the pre-independence era. In this poetry, he deals about the present situation of pre-independent era. In that time, our country was not free, and he wanted to awaken his countrymen. So he wrote this poetry, Wind. Wind is used here as a symbolic. Wind is the symbol of disaster, natural calamity, and the cruel rule of English people. In that time, press or the writing areas are not free to write about the country. So it is very difficult to the poet how he awakened our countrymen, how he awakened his countrymen. And A.K. Ramanujan was a great translator, and he translated this famous Tamil poetry in English. So the participation of A.K. Ramanujan is also a very important for the field of English literature. Wind. Wind blows strongly and causes a lot of destruction. How can we make friends with it? If you see minutely, then you find and you try to compare the present situation to this poetry. In the present time, coronavirus is also like a wind. So you try to understand this poetry in present situation, or you try to connect this poetry to the present situation or the past situation also. Actually, the poet was related to the pre-independence era. But in the present time, the significance of his poetry you find. So, first I read out this poetry and you listen carefully. Then I evaluated this poetry. I described this poetry. Wind comes softly. Don't break the shutters of the window. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at vikings. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He will not do what you tell him. So come, let us build strong homes. Let us join the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. Make the heart steadfast. Do this, and the wind will be friend with us. The wind blows out break fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. In this poetry, poet described about the wind, about the nature of the wind. Wind comes softly. Poet argues the wind. ऐ हवा धीरे बहो. Poet argues the wind. Come softly. Don't break the shutters of the window. And he argues, my window's shutter is very weak. So please don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't disturb me. Don't scatter the papers. किताब के पन्नों को मत बिखेड़ो. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. अलमीरा में रखे हुए पुस्तकों को मत फेंको. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. वहां देखो तुमने क्या किया. तुम सारे चीजों को तहस नहस कर दिया. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. तुमने किताब के पन्नों को भी फाड़ दिया. You brought rain again. फिर तुमने बारिश लाई. You are very clever at poking fun at vikings. तुम बहुत चालाक हो, क्योंकि कमजोरों का मजाक उड़ाना तुम्हारी प्रकृति है, तुम्हारा नेचर है. It is your nature at poking fun at vikings. Frail crumbling houses, कमजोर घरों को मत हिलाओ, मत डुलाओ, मत चरमराओ. क्रम्बलिंग डोर्स, कमजोर दरवाजे को मत तोड़ो. क्रम्बलिंग राफ्टर्स, छत के कमजोर सहतीरों को मत तोड़ो. चरमराती लकड़ियों को मत तोड़ो. क्रम्बलिंग वुड्स, क्रम्बलिंग बॉडीज. और हमारा जो ये कमजोर शरीर है, ये जो चरमराता हुआ शरीर है, इसे मत तोड़ो, मत बर्बाद करो, मत समाप्त करो. क्रम्बलिंग लाइव्स, क्रम्बलिंग हार्ट्स. जीवन को, यहां तक कि मेरे दिल को भी तुम चरमरा दिए हो, उसे भी तुम तोड़ रहे हो. ऐसा मत करो. The wind goes, winnows and crushes them all. भगवान के देवता इन सारे चीजों को बर्बाद कर देने पर उतारू हैं, इन सबों को समाप्त कर देने पर उतारू हैं। He will not do what you tell him. तुम जो उनसे कहोगे वो ऐसा नहीं करेगा, वो तुम्हारी बात नहीं सुनेगा। So come, let us build a strong homes. इसलिए आओ हम मिलकर अपने घर को मजबूत बनाएं। Let us join the doors firmly. अपने दरवाजे को भी मजबूत बनाएं। Practice to form the body. और एक्सरसाइज करके, योगा करके अपने शरीर को भी मजबूत बनाएं। Make the heart steadfast. अपने दिल को मजबूत बनाएं। Do this and the wind will be friend with us. क्या ऐसा करोगे तो ये जो हवा है वो हमारा दोस्त हो जाएगा, हवा का देवता हमारा मित्र बन जाएगा। You know, the wind blows out weak fires. तुम जानते हो कमजोर आग को हवा बुझा देती है। He makes a strong fires roar and flourish. और स्ट्रॉन्ग फायर को और फ्लरिश कर देती है, उसे और स्ट्रॉन्ग बना देती है। His friendship is good. उसकी दोस्ती अच्छी है। We praise him every day. हम लोगों को प्रतिदिन उसकी प्रशंसा करनी चाहिए। This is the simple meaning. This is the general meaning of this poetry. In this poetry, poet described how the wind god we know crushes our all things, crushes our homes, crushes our bodies, crushes our heart, our life, everything. But when we make a strong, when we build a strong homes, doors firmly, practice to form the body, make heart steadfast, what you find? The wind, the wind gods we knows, make friendship to you, friendship to us. This shows if you want to live on the earth, then you make a strong, then you make steadfast your heart. In the next class, I describe the symbolic meaning of this poetry. So you go through the poetry and you try to understand the poet's argument, and then you enjoy the poetry. Thank you.